Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot, and just kind of a prerequisite to this video. What this is this is a WWE 2K15 simulation of what would happen if Daniel Bryan were to take on WrestleMania. Now, I do screw up kind of majorly here in that I forgot to pick the WrestleMania venue, and that kind of takes people out of it. But for the most part, no. This is just imagining what happens if Daniel Bryan wins at Fastlane against Roman Reigns and is able to take on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Or what would have happened if Daniel Bryan had actually been able to win the Royal Rumble as opposed to getting eliminated very early on to Bray Wyatt, who had been in it longer than him. So yeah, without further ado, go ahead and enjoy the video. This was taken from my Twitch live stream, so I'll try to leave my Twitch link down below if you want to follow down there. There might be more WWE stuff in the future on that channel. So once again, thank you guys and enjoy. All right, everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot. I think I'm going to upload this one to YouTube as long as the copyright noises don't catch me. They might catch me. I might not even be able to upload this, but we'll see. This is basically just, I'm going to be doing a match. A lot of people wonder what would have happened if Daniel Bryan would have won the Royal Rumble and got to take on Brock Lesnar by himself come WrestleMania. Now, I forgot to pick the WrestleMania venue, so excuse me for it lacking realisticness, but this is essentially what probably simulated fight. What would have happened if Daniel Bryan had won the Royal Rumble and got to take on Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania? Now, again, this is all up in the air. This is just WWE. I'm just letting WWE do its thing. I may or may not be controlling one of these players. That's not important. What's important here is, so far, I think, I'm just going to kind of commentate as we go along here. So far, this actually looks pretty accurate. In comparison, Brock Lesnar's just throwing, manhandling Daniel Bryan around the ring. Mainly, you'll see, like that move in there in particular, focusing on the injured neck of Daniel Bryan. He was out for 9 months. It looks like he's about to be out for a lifetime if he continues to stay in the ring with Brock Lesnar. Because, my God, is this not a good idea. Now Brock Lesnar just pounding away at Daniel Bryan. He really has no chance in this match. We've seen what he did. He tried his best in the Royal Rumble, but he got knocked out very, very early. So, I mean, I guess when you can't really beat Bray Wyatt, it's kind of hard to think you can take on Brock Lesnar, because he did get eliminated by Bray Wyatt very early on. I don't think did he have like what 5-6 minutes match time total in the Royal Rumble? It's hard to tell. He is firing up a comeback though. He's got his first reversal in, and no, Brock Lesnar is still Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar with the German suplex. We've all been waiting for that one.
I am the hype.
He is. Oh, resub. Carl LeBone just went even further beyond at the same moment Twitch alert stopped working. I'm sorry about this. I have to pause briefly. Thank you, Kyle, or Carl LeBone, for the resub. I have to pull this up right quick. This is a Twitch. This is something I have to deal with as a Twitch live streamer. It's just a factor of live streaming. When people subscribe to me, it pops up in super awesome letters like that. So I'm sorry about the disruption, but we will fix that and continue on. Spider Pook went even further beyond. For 2 months in a row. Cool. Thank you for the resub. I'm going to make sure that this isn't like some kind of broken train, because I've had a broken train happen before. In which case, I would need to fix that. No, Spider-Pook resub again. All right, thank you for the resubscription, Spider-Pook. All right, sorry about the disruption. Let's get back into this one. And then, of course, Brock Lesnar being Brock Lesnar to Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is trying his best, sticking with the whole B-plus mentality. He did just reverse Brock Lesnar's signature, which is going to get him a little bit of experience and stuff. Brock Lesnar wisely rolling out of the ring. Daniel Bryan landed next to Paul Heyman, not a good idea. Brock is pretty close to Paul Heyman. But thank you for bringing in the sub hype. I'm typically more hype about this, but I believe I'm putting this video on YouTube. Paul Heyman just helping Daniel Bryan up on the outside. And Daniel Bryan, what is this? Throwing Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman's not an athlete. Paul Heyman's not a wrestler. Daniel Bryan now trying to have a match with Paul Heyman. I guess he got too afraid of Brock Lesnar. But the German suplexes just keep coming. German suplex repeat, and Daniel Bryan, oh my God, he's trying. This looks a lot like Cena's. Oh, here we go. So they begin. Here come the suplexes. My God, we're going to kill him. This match reminds me a lot of Cena's first run-in with Brock Lesnar. You remember when Brock Lesnar just destroyed Cena? He had a couple moments. Cena had a couple moments where it looked like maybe he was going to fight a little bit. But in reality, no. Cena really had nothing. It looks like Daniel Bryan's the same thing. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why Daniel Bryan did not win the Royal Rumble. Because if he did, this would be the end result. You don't want a WrestleMania that this is one-sided. We need someone like Roman Reigns who actually looks like he could even stand a chance against Lesnar. Daniel Bryan's now bleeding. The first and only F5 of this match, and that's game. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what would have happened had Daniel Bryan won the Royal Rumble. I simulated it for you right here. You just got your very own WrestleMania experience in case you missed out on that, in case you really wanted to see that. And there it is. So I thank you guys for coming out to this YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. I am Thundershot, and I'm out. Also, if you really love Daniel Bryan, please understand that this was all in good fun and games. I do not hate Daniel Bryan. Just the booing of Reigns because Daniel Bryan didn't win took me by surprise a little bit. But no, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed, and later.